Welcome back to wonderful Wernolau Farm. Yep, we're going to be moving to March soon, but we've got a couple of things to do, which is get these pallets moved, and then I want to check out, let's turn the engine off, check out a theory on the straw blower at the cow barn where the straw won't, well, it won't come out. So I want to check that out, see if that works, and if it does, great, and then that cow bar is still useful. Yeah, and then I think that's it. I think we're just moving off into March. Oh no, there was one big thing I did want to do actually. No, we're gonna do that. We'll do that in March. It does involve a new tractor. We might be losing the Massey, I think, because it's been really good to us. It's done everything could have asked of it, but it's at that 30-hour age now, so that 30-hour mark. So I'd sort of like to get rid of it now before it starts costing a fortune in maintenance and fuel. I'm sure the fuel goes up as well with the age of it. It starts using more fuel. Right, I'm trying to go backwards with these because I don't want the problems I had last time when I got in there and they exploded. I don't know what happened when I got into the shed there. Yeah, I've had a bit of a tidy up. Brought loads of things back from the other side. So that's all done. Right, will they behave themselves this time? No, look. Why? They're just jiggling around. They don't like being on top of each other. Gently, 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 gently. Down we go. Okay, as long as they're off, I don't care. As long as they're in here, out the rain. I'll try and flip these over now. Oh, that's one at least. Well, I don't mind those other guys being in the spawn area. They can stay there for now. Just want to get a few out there. Oh, looks like we've got the... Wow, we've got so many. They just keep coming out. Well, if they're going to keep coming out, then that's fine. Might be better just leaving them to till we sell, and then move them. So basically, I probably wasted my time here. Never mind. Let's just get these out of the way. They look a bit unsightly like this. Yeah, we're going to move into a warmer month. Nice bit of spring. I've not fully decided on what tractor I want, but it seems a bit samey because we have a small John Deere, but I do like John Deere, and the only other Massey Fergusons I can see are either what we've had or less power. So I don't really want to go less power, not by a lot. It's all about 30 horsepower less, but seems kind of pointless to go lower on the power. So yeah, there is a John Deere I like. I've got my eye on. Of course, there will be a third tractor at some point, another large tractor, so we can get the John Deere this time, and then get something else next time. If anyone's got any suggestions, I'm not bothered either way. Okay, I'm not going to keep doing that all day, so let's just park this up. And we'll go and get a straw blower. Well, I've set it up actually, it's got straw in it, so we can quickly move on. Soon I'll be able to get out this MIKOMODDING. Yeah, the John Deere's on that. Yeah, we'll give the Massey a paint and do its maintenance before we sell it, and we'll take it down to the store and do that. Try and maximise our profits. Okay, so let me get some things turned on here, because I might have been being a bit of a div. Shocking, I know. Yeah, let's just get it all on. Maybe not the same markers. So what I might have been doing, I think, well, if anyone hasn't watched, I can't get the straws to go into this barn anymore, although I have struggled in the past, but I've always managed to eventually get it in there. But what I might have been doing is selecting the wrong tool, essentially, or the wrong implement on the tractor. So let's just, what I will do is actually, just to be sure, drop the front, let's put it nicely. We'll put the front weight down, so we're not selecting that. I have a feeling this is actually what I've done wrong. You try to do loads of things all at once and you get in a muddle. Okay, we're on there. Should have plenty of power to use a straw spreader. If I start at the other end and then work my way down. Wobbly. Whee! Okay, so what are we on here? So at the bottom I should see a tip coming up. A tip symbol or instruction. So I've got nothing. Yeah, I changed to the back. Now you watch, I better get it. Slow down a bit. Try again. Just try manually, but I shouldn't really be doing that. We'll have one more go. So I think that's the back now. Well, I can unload there with that, and I can still unload there with that, but yeah, whatever. So let's try over where I could usually get it. And the nozzle's the right way, the chute is the right way round. So I don't know what's going on. Like I say, I've struggled to get it in here before, but not this bad. And even since I built all this, I've got straw into there, so I don't know if it's that. I don't know. Was that it? Did I go past it there? Oh, I'll have to watch the footage back. I thought I saw it. Right, anyway, yeah, well, we could do this all day, and that's not going to make for much fun. But yeah, it might be the case. It might not be that. I'm just not sure. It's not too much of an issue though, because we have the other cow barn, so, and we seem to have plenty of cows. So, space to put something else here? No. Right. What was we doing? We're going to move on. Feed the dog. Move on. Dog that isn't mine. Christmas tree doesn't work. Well, that's like real life. Okay, we do have a quick job to go and do. We need to run a slurry load. I need to get a bigger slurry tanker. This is getting a bit silly. Run some slurry, and whilst we're down there, the sheep and goats are looking a little bit low on the old grass there. So before we actually move into March, let's get that done. I'm just having a thought. I think I'm going to keep the Massey. It's ridiculous to keep it this many hours in game, but I think I'm going to keep it and buy another tractor. Yeah, we've got drilling coming up in March, and we need to do some lawns, so good opportunity to have a worker helping us in a bigger tractor. That's what we'll do for now. Yeah. So let's get the slurry tank up. It's also quite nice just having one slurry now, one manure heap. I did go and run some manure, and I had a little bit left over. Rather than keep leaving the trailer down there, I brought it back, so it was only a little bit, and then I've used the other manure heap as I need to go up there, as an overflow for the bits I bring back, if it makes any sense at all. I know what I mean. All the trailers and things are in there, over there now, most of them. No, that's going to be the right thing to do. That way we're going to have 2 large tractors and a small yard tractor, if you like. I thought I filled this up. Yeah, see, it's not like we're not getting the slurry, it's just I'm not getting it there, even though I do keep doing it pretty much every episode. Bigger tanker needed, but the question is, do we go with something where we'd use a lorry, or do we go with something where we can use a dolly? I'm not sure. There is the big slurry bin, isn't there? Like a ro-ro bin, a roll-on, roll-off bin. That sort of look, like a container without the top on it. There is that one. I think that holds quite a bit. But if we're going to struggle to pull it, we might as well get something with a lorry. But I think a lorry's a little bit of a way off. We still need to get that harvester. And we need to get that soon. So I'm a little bit dubious about buying another tractor, but I think we can make it. We can contract if we need to. We've got plenty of equipment. Right, I'll get this down to there. We'll deposit this and then give the sheep some wool. No, we're not giving them wool. Give the sheep some grass and then get back and move into March. Okay, here we are. So let's get this into there, see how that's doing. Yeah, that should give it a good boost. Okay, let's just spin this round. Drop that there. Just check on the slurry. See, it's got loads in there now, but it won't last long. It does go through it real quick. Which is good because it means money quick. Okay, what's going to be quicker? I think we'll use the loader for this. Now, I wonder what's going to have more, give more stress and strain and maintenance on a vehicle, the mower setup or the drill. I'm probably going to go drill, I think. So we might leave the Massey to do the mowing work. And the new tractor to drill. Okay, let's find some grass. Where's the trigger? There we are. Okay, grass bales, we'll give them 2. There they are. Okay, hopefully they're still on there. Yes, they are. Brilliant. See, it's quite a run down here. Well, it's not a massive run, but good job we got the pallet spawning technology to go distribute straight to our factories. That saved me a lot of running around with pallets. There you go, guys. We don't want you getting under health again. We've just got you back up. Oh, nearly got him in the face of that. There you go. We've got a floater. There we go. That should satisfy their cravings for a little while. Bit of meadow, and well, I suppose the meadow's not great at the moment. It's like snow in the forecast. Yeah, we'll put this back, and then we're going to pop over to the store and see if we can purchase ourselves a tractor. New Holland or John Deere? I'm a big John Deere fan, so I think I'm going to get John Deere. Maybe we'll get a New Holland next time when we trade in the Massey. Okay, I'll see you over at the store. You can stay here. You might have to get your workshop up here because you're getting a bit of an old timer now. You can do the mowing next month. So, see you at the store. And we've arrived. A little bit out of breath. Okay, let's go and have a look. Large tractors. Was thinking of the New Holland, the T8 Genesis. But I think this time I am going to go with another John Deere, 8R series, providing we can afford it. So we're starting at base 312 500, 369 to upgrade to 458. That gives us probably an extra 30 horsepower, maybe 25 horsepower over the Massey. Tyres. That's quite nice. I'm going to go with that. Wheel setup standard. Wheel weights, yes please. EU. Yeah, not a massive fan of that. 3-point linkage. How much is that going to be? Oh, we've just made it in there. Oh, this is a ton of money, isn't it? I feel really bad. No, I don't. Let's do it. Da, 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 da. There it is. I know it's another John Deere, but look at it. Look at the snout on it. It's mean. Brand spanking new. It's massive. Love it. Well, let's get jumping. Have a look. Let's get that new smell. Actually, looks a little bit more complex than most John Deeres. But yeah, your standard sort of interior. Okay, let's get this back, ready for its first planting drilling session. What sort of speed we got here? 33. It is smooth. Yeah, I like it. Okay, see you back for a sleep, and then we're going to start getting some work done, I think. And she pulls it to the yard for the first time. Yes. Feed the dog. Welcome to March. I feel a little bit overdressed. Oh look. Snap. So we need to get the drill, and I don't know what to do because I sort of want to be the first to go and mow the grass that we've is it? Oh, it's not ready. That doesn't look good. Okay, we're not mowing yet. Is that just because it's I don't know. Is all the grass going to be like that? I'm not mowing that. Let's check the field at the bottom here. No, no. Okay, we'll be waiting till April then by the looks of it. Well, that makes life a bit easier because I couldn't decide whether to go mowing the new fields or drilling with the new tractor. So we'll go drilling or planting, whichever way you want to look at it. So it's going to be 2 fields of let's get these lights off. 2 fields of sunflowers. We're going to need it for the oil mill. I imagine it's already running low, or it might be out. The eggs are spawning quite nicely. I like this double stacking with the eggs. Okay, so let's get the right crop on. Sunflowers, there we go. What field do we do first? We'll go to the far field. So it's having no problem pulling this. I wonder what the braking's like. Well, it's kind of to be expected, isn't it? I can't put the track in yet, and we'll probably create crop destruction with this. I can't put the track in because that sawmill still hasn't finished. At least I don't think it has. Oh, it has nearly finished. Will that even produce another pallet then? Okay, let's get unfolded. Get some lines on. Let's see what this John Deere is made of. That's the AI work, I don't want that. Lowered down, switched on. And we're back farming again, feels good. I'll come back round for that piece. Okay, well we'll put some music on and get crack-a-lacking with this.
I'm superstitious, but it doesn't have to do with me. Won't waste my wishes on it if it wasn't meant to be. And I'll only go out for the moon. I'm hanging on the crest. Yeah, you can meet me if you choose, but I won't hold my breath. Just wondering why you can't believe we have a spot that doesn't come too often in one life. But if you must ignore the signs, then I will stay inside. No, I won't make you stay, make you stay.
Well, it looks like we're about to run out of solid fertiliser. I should have checked that first. That's a pain. So we can't have that. So what we'll have to do is, we'll probably finish the field up next time. But in the meantime, we can pop down. Oh dear, it's raining. We'll leave this here. Hopefully it won't sink in. We'll pop down and get some bits and pieces loaded up that we need. Must move that tree. Oh, whoa. Wow, I'm surprised that did not destroy the crop. Okay, what do we need? A trailer. I think we had one out. If not, it's all the way behind there. There's one there. Where's the other one then? Not up there. Must be down the bottom. There we are. That was fortunate. I didn't want to have to dig all that out. I didn't see us needing a flatbed or a low loader for a while, so I put it behind everything. But we have this one. Lucky I've got many trailers. Okay, where's the fork truck? We're going to need the fork truck to load this up. Though I think it has... I think this might be some sort of auto load on it. Oh no, we've got the telehandler down there and the mini and the loader. We don't need a full truck. What am I talking about? Not used to having such riches. Okay, I'll see you down at the store and we'll start getting loaded up. Okay, here we are. I'm going to test this on the things we have over here and see if it does auto load. I might be way off the mark here. Lime's going in. But where's it going? I can't see it. Oh, there. There we are. Okay, I won't go crazy with any more because really solid fertilizer we need to get on here. But hopefully that comes out alright. Okay, and then into there. I'm just going to get 8 and then we've always got them. I know that's really expensive, but it's time to save the harvester now, so let's get these expensive items we really do need out the way. God, that's a lot of money. Okay, let's try and load this up without loading anything else up. A bit cheaty auto load really, considering the amount of fork trucks and things we have. But in the just trying to get it done. The silage additives needs to stay down here. And we shouldn't need any of the liquid fertilizer or liquid fertilizer? I think so. Wow, that's fitted on there quite comfortably. Well, let's get this back. Okay, I've just looked at the time. I didn't realise we've been at this for, well, I haven't edited yet, but nearly 40 minutes. So I think what we'll do is I'll get this back, and then next time we'll carry on with the field and then move towards April and get the grass cut and into the bunker and get it all squashed down and start making some silage. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. A bit of a weird note to end on. Goodbye.